everyone. Welcome to This Day. It is Thursday and it is December 15th. Now we have one meeting that was canceled, and so I wanted to let you know about that. It is the United Architectural Controls and Standards Committee meeting, and that has been canceled. However, at 9:30 this morning, we're going to have the GRF agenda prep. That will be in the Willow Room. And then at 1:30 this afternoon, the United Governing Documents Review Committee, and that will be in the boardroom. And on our show today, we have Healing Hearts Emergency Animal Hospital with Dr. Bob Bershauer. And then we have the Boomers Club with Susan Schneider and Darlene Marvin. All right, let's take a look at our weather. Well, we are looking at crisp skies, crisp temperatures, and beautiful skies. Looks like our snow has dissipated a little bit up there, but it is a bit hazy, so you can't see all of it. 60, 47, 65, 42. 62, 46, 61, 43, and 62, 47. Our sunrise this morning was at 6:48, and our sunset will be at 4:44. And then just an announcement regarding your Christmas tree. So the landscape department will pick up your Christmas trees on 3 different consecutive Tuesdays, December 27th, January 3rd, and January 10th. Now, if you would like to have your Christmas tree picked up, you need to call Resident Services at 949-597-4600, 48 hours prior to placing your tree at the curb. And the great thing is, all of the discarded trees will be ground up into mulch and used around our village in the beds and slopes. So, great program there, our mulching. All right, when we come back, we will meet Dr. Bob Bershauer, so stick around.
Hi, my name is Rhonda Plains. I'm from Fullerton, California. I absolutely love Dr. V. I am very happy to drive from Fullerton to Laguna Woods. I was having an issue with my vision. There was strobe light going off in my eye. Dr. Vias was able to get me in to see him the next day. Once I met him and he diagnosed the problem with my eye, I felt very comfortable with him, and I'm just really happy that I found him.
Looking for a change of scenery? You don't have to play golf to enjoy all that 19 Restaurant and Lounge has to offer. From a delicious breakfast menu to our delectable lunch and dinner specials. At 19 Restaurant and Lounge, there is something for everyone. Relax with your friends and family and take in the beautiful view from our spacious patio. Or enjoy a cocktail and appetizer in our lounge. 19 Restaurant and Lounge is a great place to socialize, enjoy a meal, or simply take in the view. Join us 7 days a week and experience Laguna Woods' exclusive dining experience.
Now at LA Carpet & More, you can transform your old bath into a new walk-in bathtub or shower in as little as 2 days. Plus, save 50% off and get 5 years 0% financing. It's easy, affordable, and fast. With 35 years in business and serving over 300,000 satisfied customers. Call 800-684-4100 for an appointment or visit one of our showrooms.
LA Carpet, #1 for you.
Hi folks, this is Dan O'Weiler with Sterling Financial Advisors. We've been around for a long time, been on This Day with Lisa, and just wanted you to know that we're still in business, even through the pandemic. We still have the opportunity to now meet with people individually, in person, and we'd like to invite you to give us a call if it would make some sense. If you're doing some planning for retirement, please give us a call. We'll be happy to meet with you. Thanks so much.
At Healing Hearts Emergency Animal Hospital, we are dedicated to emergency veterinary care through high-quality veterinary services and compassion. We offer state-of-the-art diagnostics at competitive pricing. Our doctors will see and care for dogs, cats, and most exotics. In case of emergency, rest assured Healing Hearts Emergency is here for you when your primary veterinarian is closed. Open nights, weekends, and all major holidays.
Welcome back. As I mentioned, we have Dr. Bob Burschauer here on behalf of Healing Hearts. What a lovely name. How are you?
I am doing fantastic, thank you.
Very nice to meet you, and we got a little acquainted during the commercial break, and it's an interesting story. So tell me a little bit about yourself and how you got to this point.
Well, I have been a veterinarian in the area since 1997. So I was a UC Davis graduate, did my undergraduate at UC Irvine. So I ended up moving back down to the area, spent about a year working in a general practice down in San Clemente.
Okay.
And really since then have dedicated my career to emergency medicine. So that's what I've done for 24 years now.
Right.
I'd worked at a local emergency animal hospital down in Mission Viejo for a long portion of that time, and had been covering shifts at emergency and specialty hospitals on the side, and for the last 3 years been doing that all over the place.
And so as you had mentioned to me earlier, though, you took a leap of faith.
We did, yeah. So all these hospitals, you know, it's funny because every hospital that I've been working with through these years, you know, we're seeing more and more of them kind of go off to corporate medicine. And so it's actually hard to even start something up like this. You know, there's really just very little opportunity. These hospitals aren't really around. So my wife and I took a huge risk in doing a startup emergency animal hospital.
Right.
And that's, you know, Healing Hearts. We opened this really trying to actually bring something back to our emergency community that I think is kind of going by the wayside, where, you know, when we look at this, actually having a private-owned emergency animal hospital is really rare nowadays. And
really interesting. So are you saying that the majority of the emergency hospitals now for animals is corporate-owned? Is that what you meant?
That's what's happened, and it's logical. You know, you look at this, a lot of these people who started a business, you know, decades ago are getting to retirement age, and these are groups that are just kind of buying these hospitals up right and left.
I see.
So you can understand it from their perspective that they do have to retire, but it does make it tough to, you know, break into the profession if you're wanting to open up something like what we did with
and we're looking at some of the pictures, and it looks absolutely beautiful, and it's nice and roomy, and you've got lots of space for lots of different animals. And I know that you're mentioning, and this is interesting because we had spent time in Thanksgiving at the emergency hospital for my daughter's dog.
Yeah.
And when you talk about compassion, I mean, they were so nice and so kind that it really does take a lot of that, because nowadays, I mean, always people think their animals are their children, but I think now more than ever that is the case. And so for you to understand that is really important.
Yeah, and it's interesting. I mean, every one of these veterinarians that I've worked with at these emergency and specialty hospitals, they are compassionate, they care, they want to provide the best care for your pet. So that hasn't gone away. I mean, but sometimes when you're working within these corporate hospitals, they're a little less flexible, a little more rigid than what we can be. So there's, it is a nice environment to work in. We, you know, have that ability to, you know, kind of work with people a little bit more than you can when some policies are rigid.
Gotcha. And we're looking at some of your key things here: compassion, commitment, community, and collaboration. Briefly, just explain that.
Yeah, well, compassion, you know, that's obvious, you know, that we absolutely are in this to support pet owners in the community. We understand what that animal bond means.
Right.
We are absolutely advocates for the pet. So, you know, that. But there's some of the things, you know, being a non-corporate owned entity, that you can have things that just make you feel better. That I had a couple, you know, just as an example with that their cat had gotten into lilies. And lilies are horribly toxic to cats, that they will put them into an acute kidney failure.
Oh boy.
And when they came in, at the time, they were not in a financial position to actually be able to afford to do much with this.
Okay.
They did have enough money to actually treat this, but just not in a conventional way. You know, that
Sure.
you look at it and their finances were tied up with a mortgage, and
Sure.
they wouldn't have qualified for the traditional lines of credit, but that they had a check coming in 2 weeks to cover that.
Gotcha.
And the care wasn't really that extensive. It was really just a question of actually putting the cat on fluids for a 48-hour period. But without
Right.
that, the cat may have progressed into an acute kidney failure.
Okay.
Well, in a lot of places, you really don't have the freedom to say, well, we're going to do that.
Got it.
You know, for us, we said, well, we'll take on the care, and they can pay us in a couple weeks, and
Wow.
we can provide the care for that. And that is something that, as a veterinarian working in that facility, and for all my staff, that felt really good. You know,
Right.
and obviously, you know, to a certain extent, we can't take financial risks that are
Well,
crazy and actually cause our business to go bankrupt. But
Right.
to be able to have that flexibility,
I
that's
see.
the kind of thing that brings back kind of a compassion that I think our profession used to have. You know.
Oh, that's very interesting. Very flexible.
Yeah, and it's not the fault of the corporations. They just have management that is, there's much more red tape in those facilities.
Yes, exactly. What
yeah.
are some of the services that you provide? I mean, obviously, emergency care, like you just mentioned.
Right.
Is it just emergency pet services, or do you also do care?
Well, it is just emergency pet services in the sense that we are not their primary care veterinarian. We would not do elective services like spays. We don't do dentistry, vaccinations, things like that. But emergency care kind of provides a pretty broad scope, you know,
Yeah.
from critical life-threatening emergencies to, you know, even emergencies that occur just because your pet's vet isn't open, you know.
Oh, okay.
So even
Gotcha.
something like an ear infection that hits on the
Right.
weekend or something. So there are minor things, but of course,
Right.
you know, we're very well set up to actually handle the more critical patients. So we're
Okay.
well set up with oxygen support, ability to go ahead and provide blood product, you know, anything
Okay.
that we need to kind of handle things at a higher level.
Okay, and all your surgeries
Yeah.
are done on site, I take it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and
All right.
we are working as well with a board certified surgeon who's actually going to be starting up in our facility on the 21st.
Fantastic.
So he's a family friend, and again, another private business, but Precision Veterinary Surgery is starting with us.
Okay.
So we'll have services of a board certified surgical specialist. His wife is dual boarded in critical care internal medicine, so it
Wow.
allows us to kind of provide workups at a little bit higher of a level and just kind of gradually grow this practice into something a little bit different.
Well, and we were just showing the
Yeah.
directions, and you're not far. You're right in Laguna Hills off of
Yeah.
Carlotta, which is wonderful because, you know, obviously for the folks here, that's
Mm-hmm.
super close. So if there was any emergency need, they can always go there. What are your hours? Is there a particular?
Right now, we are open from 6 in the evening on weekdays till 8 in the morning.
Okay.
And we're open all the way through weekends from 6 o'clock Friday clear till 8 o'clock Monday
Okay.
morning.
Okay.
And 24-hour on the holidays.
Okay.
As things pick up, we're likely going to evolve into a 24-hour hospital. But you know, we are going to kind of maintain this really tight relationship with our community area veterinarians.
Right,
So
right.
for us, that's essential to provide good continuity of care for these patients, is
Sure.
that we work really closely with the veterinarians in our community.
Right.
That for some pet owners, that's a way for us to actually provide a level of care that's affordable.
Sure.
That we can, you know, provide excellent emergency services, try to direct things where the best options are available to treat
Right.
their pet within their budget.
Mm-hmm.
For other people, that actually means working with some of the specialists in our community and actually getting them off to higher level of care, or
Right.
things that just can't be done outside of a specialty
Right.
hospital environment, like MRIs and back surgeries
Sure,
and things.
sure.
So
Oh.
it's really a question of actually trying to, you know, work with everybody to provide the best level of care we can for their pets.
Right, and that's where your collaboration comes in.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for the
Yeah.
information. Welcome to the area.
Thank you.
And
Yeah.
hopefully next time we have you come on, maybe you could give us some examples of, you know, outrageous surgeries that you never thought you would have to do.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you so much.
That sounds fantastic. Thank
All
you so
right,
much, Lisa.
thank you.
Yeah.
If you want more information about Healing Hearts, which is such a great name, you can always call them at 949-409-0333, or you can send them an email at reception@hheah.com. We'll be right back.
At Healing Hearts Emergency Animal Hospital, we are dedicated to emergency veterinary care through high-quality veterinary services and compassion. We offer state-of-the-art diagnostics at competitive pricing. Our doctors will see and care for dogs, cats, and most exotics. In case of emergency, rest assured Healing Hearts Emergency is here for you when your primary veterinarian is closed. Open nights, weekends, and all major holidays.
At Genesis of Laguna Niguel, we care about every customer and treat you like family. So think of us kind of like a good grandson. We take our time to go over all your new Genesis's technology features, step by step, all in the comfort of our showroom while enjoying complimentary refreshments. Or if you prefer, we can deliver your new Hyundai and cover everything in person. It's that easy. For a simply better buying and ownership experience, visit Genesis of Laguna Niguel.
Hi, remember us?
We're back,
Christine and Jack from the Jewelry Box.
which is now the Jewelry Box Estate Buyers.
Relocated in a new spot in our old shopping center.
But we're still Orange County's preeminent buyer of gold, jewelry, watches, and flatware.
And we're still a full jewelry repair center. And with our 3 graduate gemologists, we're still here to appraise your special pieces.
And like always, at the Jewelry Box Estate Buyers,
It's about trust.
Laguna Woods Dental Care, our goal is to serve and provide dental services to the residents of Laguna Woods. Dr. Mohsen Mahmood is currently specializing in senior dental care from USC Dental School and has been serving the Laguna Woods community for over 16 years. At Laguna Woods Dental, our top priority is your overall wellness, ensuring your current medications do not affect your oral health. We offer a convenient plan for $250 a year that includes exam, x-rays, and all types of cleanings are covered. Our office is located right outside of gate number 3. Come book your appointment today.
Welcome back. Well, we have Darlene and Susan here on behalf of not the baby boomers, but the baby boom or the Boomers Club. Well, welcome. How come you guys changed the name?
Hey, just kind of updating things, and we're really trying to draw a young crowd, or add a younger crowd to the group. So
okay, well, good. Well, I love it. Well, you guys have lots of fun stuff coming up, and of course, this weekend is your biggie. So let's talk about that.
it is. It's our holiday.
It's our holiday dinner dance. And it's at Clubhouse 5.
Okay.
And dinner, we do it once a year. We have dinner and dance.
Okay.
American-made band.
And this year we're trying to better accommodate singles. So we heard them loud and clear, and we set up some tables specifically for singles, and they sold out right away.
Oh, no, that's great.
Yeah, so we're really happy to be able to,
that's great.
to do that for them.
Well, good. Well, how many tickets do you have left? I mean, are you guys almost sold out?
Yeah, there are very few tickets
Okay.
left. So, to get on the website and place, get your orders in.
Okay, good.
We're gonna transform Clubhouse 5 into like a winter wonderland, and we have carolers, and we have
elves.
we have elves, and we have Santa.
And we're gonna have Santa.
Yeah, so we want everybody to like don their holiday best and take some pictures with Santa. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, I love that. You know, it's hard when you have clubhouses, right? Because they're just sort of a basic look, right? So you got to bring in a lot of stuff.
Yes.
So when you say winter wonderland, I mean, are you going to have lights?
We're going to have snow. Just kidding.
We're trucking in the ice truck.
We have an excellent decorating committee that goes in and decorates it really nicely.
Yes.
Oh, and that's fun.
Yeah,
and
it's
that'll
gonna
be
look good.
really nice
Yes.
for everybody.
Yes.
And then when you talk about food, what is it you're going to do for food?
Oh, just traditional holiday, buffet with turkey and gravy and stuffing. And all the fun stuff. It'll be
Nice.
delicious. Yeah.
Pumpkin pie, I hope.
Pumpkin pie. Well, whatever pie, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
exactly.
Everybody loves pie,
Exactly.
right? All right, and let's talk about some other things that you have coming up. Now, you did say that the American-made band was going to be playing this weekend. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And then look at you.
That's next month.
So who is this weekend?
It's called After Party.
After party. Okay,
Yeah.
you had made that correction.
Next month.
All right, look at you. Now you've switched your hats.
We switched
Now
our
we're on to
hats.
the American-made band.
We're going to have a hoedown in January. It's on the 21st.
Okay.
American-made band. What's going to be really fun about this event is prior to the band showing up around 7 o'clock at 6:15, Laguna Woods own
Doug Houston.
Yeah, he's a country line dance
Yes, he's
instructor.
awesome.
Yeah, he's going to give our members lessons for about 45 minutes.
Perfect.
Yeah, so we want everyone to
Perfect.
sharpen up their boot spurs and come in and
Yes.
do some line dancing. It's
And
gonna
it's
be fun.
not just country dancing.
Okay.
For folks out there that don't like country dancing, it's not just that. Zach Brown Band, it's amazing music.
Okay. And how did you guys find him?
This band?
Yeah.
Yeah, American-made.
Good question, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, sometimes you just go to a bar and you're like, oh, those guys are great.
That's
And
actually
then
how
you
we
find
find
out.
them,
Yeah, that's what you were saying
I'm
before.
not sure who set them up, though.
Okay,
Yeah.
but great. You know, and
Yes.
always it's nice that he can play all different kinds of
Yes,
music. You
exactly.
don't necessarily have to do a line dance
Yes.
or a two-step.
You
or
don't
something
have to
like-
wear your hats
and you
and
don't
your
have to be
boots.
cowboy. All right.
Can I make one point about the holiday dance this Saturday? I forgot. It's really important. We have a GRF host bar, so everybody needs to know to bring cash.
Bring your
because
money.
They don't take
Oh, and no
credit
host
cards.
bar. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So I
Okay.
just want to bring that back.
Perfect. All right. Well, we want to make sure you have cash.
Yeah,
All right.
and
Excellent.
so, yeah, the only other thing with the January event is it's free. I mean, it's free to all of our Boomer Club members and only $15 for guests. So
Oh, nice.
That's great. Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. That's super fun. Now, we talked about last time that you're having the dueling pianos.
Yes.
So let's talk about the dueling pianos.
That one I'm the most excited about. It's going to be March 1st at Clubhouse 5, and it's 2 guys on pianos, and they get the whole audience involved, singing, dancing, and that one's going to be the most fun. So
It's all
I'm
request
really excited
music.
about that.
Well, right, and they
Yes.
never know what their request is going to be.
Right.
Exactly.
But they know everything,
Yes.
don't they?
Yes.
They sure do.
Yes, they're really good.
And then I like the fact that they're dueling because one will do it
Yes.
one way, and then the other ones will do it a totally.
Yes.
Then we'll do it a totally different way.
Right, right.
So how
Yes.
fun!
That's
Let's
fun.
go. Let's talk about that one. That's not until March, but it will be early March, March 1st, in
1st.
Clubhouse 5, and that is a charge for that one though.
Yes, that's a special event.
We're
Okay.
doing special events. Boomers Club is doing special events in 2023, and so that's one of them. Then we have the Michael Jackson tribute, I Am King, and then we have our Woodstock.
Right.
And then we're going to have another one the fourth quarter. We haven't
Yeah.
decided on that one yet.
TBD.
But yeah, so those are the special events that you pay extra for, but
Yeah.
they're going to be amazing.
But you know what? Think about it. If you were to go anywhere else, they probably would be more money. If you were to see these
Exactly.
guys at Coach House, it would be
Definitely.
more money.
Exactly,
Exactly.
yes.
So you guys do a great job of
Yes.
providing
Yes.
lots of entertainment.
We do.
Now, how many Boomers members do you have now?
Ooh,
Ballpark.
600?
Between 600 and 700.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is a lot, and you're getting more and more, I'm sure, as
Yes.
more people move in.
Yes.
We are.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Well, wonderful. Thank you so much for the information. Happy holidays to you
Happy
guys.
holidays
Same
to
to you.
you
Have a
guys.
wonderful event this weekend.
Thank you
Thanks so
very
much.
much.
All right.
Okay.
And if you want more information, of course, you can always go to their website, which is babyboomersclub.org. We'll be right back after this.
Diane's Hallmark in Laguna Niguel is now an Elam's Hallmark, and we are excited to be part of your community. We have just remodeled, and you will be surprised by the wide variety of fashion and accessories, home decor, collectibles, Disney, Peanuts, Harry Potter, and Star Wars, along with the largest Hallmark card selection in town. Stop in today and sign up for our Crown Rewards program and get a free Just Because card. Once a member, you can get a free card once a month. Elam's Hallmark, your neighborhood gift store.
Freedom Village Skilled Nursing offers rehabilitation after surgery with our team of on-site therapy professionals. We are proud that our quality care measures are recognized by Medicare. We support you with your recovery with a caring staff and registered nurses around the clock. Freedom Village Skilled Nursing is conveniently located near 3 hospitals, open to the public, and offers private Serenity suites. Call today to experience first-class care for your loved one.
Achieve a level of comfort you've never known before. The Daydreamer will take you through smooth movements and guide you effortlessly into your favorite positions. Adjust the power pillow for ideal support for your head and neck. This and our positioning technology allows for infinite relaxation. Lay back in zero gravity while watching TV and put your body and mind at ease. Lift your spirits and find your favorite daydream. Contact your local Golden retailer today.
Hi, my name is Rhonda Plains. I'm from Fullerton, California. I absolutely love Dr. V. I am very happy to drive from Fullerton to Laguna Woods. I was having an issue with my vision. There was strobe light going off in my eye. Dr. Vias was able to get me in to see him the next day. Once I met him and he diagnosed the problem with my eye, I felt very comfortable with him, and I'm just really happy that I found him.
Just wanted to let you know that tomorrow we have a food distribution that is right down the street. It is going to be from 9 to 10:30, and that is at the United Methodist Church, but it is put on by Saddleback, so you can go ahead and cruise on by from 9 to 10:30, and you don't even have to get out of your car. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our weather. Our weather is looking nice, no rain. However, we will have some partly cloudy skies between now and the next few days. Temperatures 60-47, 65-42, 62-46, 61-43, and 62-47. Have a great day in the Village. We'll see you again tomorrow morning right here on Village Television at 9 a.m. Bye-bye.
Overactive bladder? I've been there. I also used to plan my days around finding a bathroom and fear of an embarrassing bladder accident. You're not alone, and you don't have to live like this. I don't. I found real relief with Axonics therapy, a proven non-drug solution, and I got my life back. Ask a bladder specialist if Axonics therapy is right for you and to discuss potential risks. Results and experiences may vary. Your life is waiting.
Hi there, I'm Bob Eubanks. Remember me? I'm the king of whoopee. And you're watching Village Television. But everybody does.